Trump was on 60 Minutes. There's a million clips. I could play a lot of them, but I want to share with you two before we run for today. Check out this one because this one is related.
James Comey, John Bolton, Letitia James were all recently indicted. There's a pattern to these names. They're all public figures who have publicly denounced you. Is it political retribution?
You know what? You know who got indicted? The man you're looking at. I got indicted, and I was innocent. And here I am because I was able to beat all of the nonsense that was thrown at me. And yet, when you go after a dirty cop like Comey, or a guy like Bolton, who I hear has, I don't know anything about it. I hear he took records all over the place. Who knows? Letitia James is a terrible, dishonest person, in my opinion.
Did you instruct the Department of Justice to go after them?
Not in any way, shape, or form. No, you don't have to instruct them because they were so dirty, they were so crooked, they were so corrupt that the honest people we have, Pam Bondi's doing a very good job.
It's a fantastic answer is why I didn't interrupt, but I will add one thing he could have said. On the flip side, Joe Biden's White House was involved in all 6 of the major cases against President Trump. As I document in Breaking the Law, every single one of the 6 major cases against Trump had some coordination and collusion with the Joe Biden White House. This has not been explored at all, as far as I can tell. I'm sure some of the current investigations will cover some of this ground, but every single one of them, including the Tish James one, and he's correct on this. It's not retribution. These people thus far clearly are those who there is beyond reasonable suspicion that they had committed the crimes that Trump is pursuing them for. And they set the precedent that you can go after your political opponents using the law, and they did it with illegitimate means. Remember, the other thing about these 6 cases, I document Breaking the Law, the 2 key takeaways, there are 2 main takeaways. One was that the Biden White House colluded on all 6 of the cases, and 2, all 6 of the cases used novel legal theories, which is a charitable word that I use to call them novel. But these are things that have been never tested before to get the man who was the former president and the likely nominee for the Republican Party the next presidential election cycle. And they invented new laws, or they at least tested laws that had never been tested before, if you want to be charitable, to get him. So that's all great. And it's a really why I recommend Breaking the Law, because it gives you more context for those conversations. Terrific answer from Trump, but not as good as this answer.
Zorhan Mandami, 34-year-old Democratic socialist. He's the front
communist, not socialist, communist. He's far worse than a socialist.
Some people have compared him to a left-wing version of you, charismatic, breaking the old rules. What do you think about that?
Well, I think I'm a much better looking person than him, right?
It's so awesome.